Hey, 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 welcome back to Married in Minecraft. And we are in this place that I do not really like. You can probably tell from looking around. We're in the end. And we've got some stuff to do here in the end today. We're going to try to work on
Oh,
some bridges. What?
okay. I don't know where you went, but can't hear you.
Can't hear me at all? Okay.
Just teeny tiny little bit.
A little bit? Okay, how about now? Am I better?
Yes, you're way better.
Okay, so we're going to try to figure out how to build some bridges and tunnels for those people who want to quickly without flying in the end. Because sometimes, let's face it, sometimes there's lag, sometimes there's just takes a while for the game to load in. And who wants to lose their elytra because they're trying to fly in the end, and all of a sudden the end decided not to render, and now they're dead. So what we're trying to do is build a few pathways. Now, there were already some that were made by folks that came through before, like this bridge right here, diagonal bridge. I hate diagonals. I hate diagonals because it's hard to put sides and a roof on them. But we're going to try to do that with some of the ones that are already here. And we are doing this because there is a project going in right now by one of the guys on the SMP named Amanchoo, and he is putting in a Shulker Farm, and that's going to be a big help for folks to be able to, shulkers are one of the things that do not. Hey, what's going on, Cat Beanie? Shulkers are one of the things that do not regenerate in the end. When you kill a shulker, he's gone forever. Now, that was something that was kind of fixed, but not really, in one of the last updates. And when I say fixed, but not really, it's because they don't regenerate naturally. But there is a thing that if a shulker gets hit by a shulker bullet and gets killed by a shulker bullet, whether it's his shulker bullet or not, then he reproduces, he regenerates. So Amanchoo is going to build a farm, kind of like the one that we built on Mandalia, that allows the shulkers to regenerate themselves and make a lot. Oh, hey, Tyler, what's going on? Oh yeah, I haven't seen it at all yet. So I just heard about it on the Discord. So I hate diagonal bridges. By the way, I just hate being in the end in general. I hate the end. I hate the end almost as much or more than I hate the nether. So anyway, first thing I got to do on this bridge is make it a little bit wider. And actually, I just got more stone. So instead of using this stone brick, I'm going to try to use the end stone. So, oh, almost forgot. I'm supposed to be on the treadmill. So let's get that started. This is a treadmill stream. Let me get to safety. I hate moving in the third person. But anyway, all right, let's get this going. There's the beep for power, marking down to 2 miles, and let's go. We're going to go a little faster than 2 miles today. Let's do 2.2 miles an hour because I want to try to get finished up in about an hour.
Better
Oh no, I
off.
hate being in the end. All right, so B button,
I have to
and
write down some stuff because it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't
Uh,
make sense.
no,
All
doesn't
right.
make sense because I think the way that the little lightning rods are going
Uh
are
huh.
actually the way of the bridge. Like it should have gone. He went right and he should have went left. Like type of thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we can build it. We can build it the way it needs to get built. I'm going to head back over to where I had the crafting table, and try to make the bridge. So you can see how wide this is. Someone made this diagonal bridge. It's basically a one block wide bridge using slabs, though. That's good. And then here we're trying to widen it a little bit so that it's a little less scary to walk on. And then when you get down here, we're actually putting a roof and sides on it, so you could actually be here without worrying about Enderman at all. Let's go ahead and turn this into bricks and then into slabs. And we'll go back and widen that bridge up a little bit. Scat says, "What hurt you just?" I think it might have been Amanchoo when he was trying to find an actual city that we could actually use to make the Shulker Farm. You saw in the other episode that we got snow, so we got that snow to him, and he is working on the Shulker Farm, and he'll probably do a reveal on that soon, and I believe it'll be open soon for folks to come out and check out. I did not bring a stone cutter because I was originally just coming out here to bring him the snow and try to help. Am I on B? I am on B. Okay. Boy, I hate these freaking these. What do you call these things? The pumpkin heads. It's kind of hard to put the slabs down sometimes with the pumpkin head because, you know, where the eye slots and the mouth slot is, my what do you call it, the little plus mark there is right in a dark spot. So trying to see, I did it again, trying to get exactly on the side of the slab instead of on the top of the slab. I mean, I can see that the slab is highlighted and I have to kind of guess as to, am I on the side or am I on the top? This one is actually a lower slab, but he fixed some of the other ones so that they were, I mean, excuse me, it's an upper slab. He fixed some of the other ones so that they're lower slabs. Know exactly what you're talking about. If we use the lower slab, then they wouldn't even spawn on it. However, I'm going to put a roof and sides on it, so it really doesn't matter that it's a lower slab because they won't be able to come anywhere near us anyway. And damn it, I lost that one. Should have been closer. Yeah, when we put the roof on it, of course, the roof will end up being a lower slab, and that will keep them from spawning on the. Dang it! I did it again. All right, I got to get closer to that one. Oh shit! I'm gonna blame the treadmill for that. All right, finally, got one on there right. Somebody asked me the other day, said, "Well, why do you hate the end so much?" Do I have an elytra just in case? No, I do not. Well, I do, but I don't know how to use it yet. Haven't learned yet. And I didn't want to hold Amanchoo up in getting the Shulker Farm, waiting for me to bring him the snow. So we just came in on foot, and we brought him the snow yesterday. And didn't stream it last night, I did record it. We might take some of that video and turn it into a video, but that involves editing. It's not my strong forte. Not that I don't do okay when I edit, it's just actually getting around to doing the editing. Whew. All right, boy, I am definitely, I'm only at 0.17, but I'm definitely feeling it. I'm breathing heavy a lot sooner than I normally breathe heavy, being at, and it's only 0.2 miles an hour faster than I normally do. So hopefully this does not cause me to die in the end. But that's one of the reasons I hate being in the end, is because, you know, you get killed in the overworld, you have some issues. The issues are usually like, am I going to be able to find where my stuff is? If you're working with somebody else like we normally do, usually there's somebody there that can grab your stuff for you. But in the end, it kind of doesn't matter, because if you die going into the void, your stuff's gone. It's just gone, just gone. Now, that's partly why I don't like the nether also, because the nether is, you know, there's not void, it's lava. And lava is pretty much the same way. So, I mean, we don't normally play with keep all your material, but what is it? Save your, I don't remember the setting because I never use it, but keep inventory, that's it. We don't play with keep inventory on. However, wait, did I already? Yeah, I did. Okay. However, we do like being able to go back and getting your inventory after you die, which those are things that just are not an option when you fall into the void, or when you fall into lava in the nether. Yeah. So yeah, I still hate it. It doesn't mean I won't go there because here I am, but I'm just not going to be happy with it. Not going to be happy being here. Hey dear, did you want me to keep digging horizontally or in the
No,
direction?
I already
No.
did it. But I probably should have done horizontal, but I didn't. So, oh well.
Okay. Well, where are you?
At the other bridge. So, hold on 1 second.
Ah. Okay. Well, I was just trying to figure out because I need some more end stone, so I was just going to start digging. But I didn't want to dig if I was going to dig in the wrong direction. Let's see.
Yeah, I already dug
That's
it.
okay.
So, I'll bring you some and some.
All the way to me?
Yeah.
Well, where are you? I don't see. Where does it come out?
Hold on. I'll be there in just a sec. Holy smokes. I'm trying to make it safe so you don't end up getting hit.
Oh, you dug it at level 61.
I did.
Okay. I'm going to take it down then, because the bridge is over at level
Well, the whole thing is at
57.
61. I took it down closer to the other side bridge.
Okay. Well, this is at 58 on the other side, so I'll take it down a little bit.
You don't need to, because if you take it down, then it's got to be 2. So just leave it. It goes down on the other end.
Okay, you'll see what I'm saying when I get here.
I know what
I'm
you're
at
saying.
61.
Just leave it because I've already done it.
I don't understand what you're saying. You've already done it. I'm standing here. And
here.
it's not.
Climb up.
Yeah.
Come here.
Okay.
Go through it to the other side.
No, I'm not talking about the other side. I'm talking about this side. This side right here. Hello. This side to the bridge here. We have to go down. This is what I'm saying right here. To get to this bridge over here, we got to go down to 57. So I will dig up to where you came down from. And that way it gives me the material I need as well.
I have like 6 of these.
Okay, you want to give them to me? I'll take them. Let me see what this is.
Because there's
this
no
is
sense
on
in both of us digging if I'm not going to need it except for the caps and the tops.
Okay. Well, this is on the 2249 axis. So you're going to give it to me. I'll take it and go cut it up.
There's a crafting table on the other side of this. Hey, you didn't take it. All right.
No, it went back to you. Got any more?
Yeah, I got a bunch. Trying to give them to you.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. If we die right now, we're gonna end up going all the way back to wherever we set our spawn at last. So it's easier to go ahead and do the pumpkin head and just deal with it than have to go back and come back. At least for me, anyway, because it's a long way to get here where we are from the Dragon Island. All right, so 2249. Pretty soon, Bad Rabbit's going to have the only pickaxe because my pickaxes are all dying. 56. Wait, that was 57, wasn't it? So we stay at 57. And then we're going to go to 2249. 44. Should be 45. 46. 47. 48. And 49. Now if we turn left, we should connect with that tunnel that was going to the diagonal bridge. And that'll take us Straight to the, yep. Oh man, I was off. Oh, I'm on 5-0, that's why. I'm not on 4-9. I went one too far. Okay, so this now connects with the tunnel that she just made. I have not, let's see, I don't have any wood. I got one piece of wood, so I can't, even if I could use Instone to make a pickaxe, I don't have any wood to do that with, but I don't believe that you can use Instone for a pickaxe. I think it has to be cobblestone. In fact, the other day I was trying to use cobbled deep slate to make a pickaxe, and it wouldn't let me do that either, which is interesting. I know sometimes you can use like blackstone from the nether you can use to make a furnace. I haven't tried to use it to make a pickaxe. I'm assuming that you could, though. If you could make a furnace out of it, that you should be able to make cobblestone out of it, but I don't know. Maybe you can't. Might as well put these down as I head back so they're already there. And I just need to come and connect these. And then the next time someone wants to come in and they want to go to the shulker spawner, they can just haul ass.
All right, so are you just putting up sides and a one bridge deal?
No, if it's a 1 block wide bridge, I'm gonna put a slab on either side of it to make it 3 blocks wide.
Why?
So that then we can put another. I mean, if you want to just put the side on it, that's fine. If you want to just start at the beginning and go out like we normally do, that works. I mean, it was going to be 1 block wide with sides and a roof. I was just going to put the slab on either side to put the sides on. But if you're just going to use a block, if you do a block at one end, you can take that block all the way out to the other end.
Right. Because I wouldn't do 3 on these really long bridges.
Yeah, it's a lot of resources to do that. I'm just doing it here on the diagonal one because it's hard to make it wide enough to get through without making the bridge itself wider. So, and even still, I still have to come back and connect them like this. Boom. Boom, because you can actually fall out through that little spot right there if someone were to bump into you or something. This is why Bad Rabbit hates going out with me to places like this, because I want to be safe. And her and Rocky Minter just want to run. Me and Holy Mist are like, let's do this, let's make this safe. She's like, let's just run. Hey, Echo, how's it going? Echo Nanny was just on Twitch streaming this morning, and fellow annoyance Be a Stupid Gamer was on there along with me whenever I could look away from my work computer, harassing her and trying to get her to die. She was playing a zombie game, but it wasn't Minecraft. It was something with some very realistic looking zombies in Russia. So no zombies where we are today. It's just going to be the slender dark men who want to kill you for looking at them. And we were discussing yesterday, we weren't on stream, we were just talking to Amanchoo. These guys seem very, very overly aggressive. I mean, it's like they not only do they want to kill you for looking at them, they want to force you, I mean, more than normal, I'd say, to look at them so they can kill you. I was standing over at our turtle farm yesterday trying to get the turtle eggs to hatch. So I was just AFKing while I was on the work computer. And Bad Rabbit said that she saw an Enderman get up in my face and was like walking around me, staring me down, trying to get me to look at him. Of course, I wasn't there, so I couldn't look at him. But luckily, I was looking down. If I had been looking out, I'd have got hit.
this is a long one.
Yeah, world size. Oof, wrong spot. Well, you know, if you have, so we on, I don't know so much on Mandalia. We started on Mandalia, but on Mandalore Prime, our original SMP, back before the 1.18 update, we had some pretty extensive mapping going. Oh, I think we're kind of extensive on Mandalia too, but we had pretty extensive mapping and bridging in the end, because of course, dude, don't get in front, don't mess with me. See, he just rushed at me like that. I didn't do nothing to him. I got a pumpkin head on. You can't do nothing to me. Got a pumpkin head on. Rushing me like he's gonna hit me.
In hindsight, we probably should have just made a diagonal tunnel, but
Well, that probably would have got it would have definitely gotten us a lot more material. The problem is when you're digging a straight tunnel, you know exactly, you know, I'm on an X of this and I'm going to go to a Z of this. But when you're digging a diagonal tunnel, being able to, you know, continue to go on the diagonal is not as easy as it is to go straight. It's definitely not as easy to see with the pumpkin mask on. All right, so I'm going to drop one. Oh, no. How about there and there? I can connect it here
let's see.
and
Grab 2.
here. And by the way, Bad Rabbit's screen is down in the lower right. In case you didn't catch that from the words that say Bad Rabbit on there. All right, and we are at 0.69 miles. Again, we're doing a little bit of a faster pace. I guess my breathing has begun to get used to it. I'm a little better able to breathe and talk. Somebody was saying on one of the other ones, how do you talk and stream on the treadmill with difficulty? But when we used to run in the Army, though, we were always singing while we were running, so it kind of gets you used to being able to talk and run at the same time. Not that I'm anywhere in the kind of shape that I was when I was in the Army. So a lesson to you guys, don't make the mistake I did. I got out and I said, I'm done with this PT thing. I'm not doing PT every day anymore. And now here, 10 years later, I'm going, dang, I'm out of shape. Trying to get back into shape. Kinda, slightly. All right, now you see why I don't like diagonal bridges. Take a lot of work to make safer. Bad Rabbit's over there. She's laying side blocks on her bridge, and she doesn't even need anything underneath it to get the block down. She just hits a block back at the sides of the start point and just keep coming out from there. Not so easy to do that here on the diagonals, but it is definitely a straighter shot than having. Now, we've done bridges before out where we've had to actually go out and make a turn over the void in the middle of the bridge because of where the island was situated. Couldn't go straight on the X or the Y. So I guess in that case,
Oh my gosh, there's no end in sight. We're gonna need a lot of block for this one.
well, we can go to the other side and see if we can tunnel through the island. I like the tunnels because you do tunnel 1 block wide and 2 blocks tall. You're definitely not going to have to worry about any Endermen. Oh, come here. I need you. I only have 54 left.
That was 2 stacks, and I don't even think I'm halfway there, so I'm probably
Oof.
gonna
Was
need
that one side or
one side.
one side? That's the long one, yeah. When you get in the middle, you can't see land on either side.
Right.
Not that I want to be spinning around on a one block bridge in the middle of the void. Don't fall. Don't fall. Good, I got it. And yes, I am on B, so what am I worried about? Well, what I'm worried about is not trusting Minecraft to actually work the way it's supposed to.
I don't know how many
There have been,
times it's glitched out and we've ended up not on B and fallen.
or, or we're on B and it still just let you fall when it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that whole thing about, oh well, you know, the accident wasn't your fault, so you're not at fault. Well, that's great that I'm not at fault, but my leg is still broken, you know.
Damn, these damn Endermen. They're jumping in front of you when you're mining.
Mining, yeah, because they want you to hit them. They're like, okay, we can't do the look at me thing. Maybe I can get her to hit me. If she hits me, I'll have an excuse. So I was like, but we are on hard mode, so maybe I don't know. The only other, Roosters wasn't on hard, was it?
I think so.
Was it? Okay, so that's been the only other time we've played on hard, so, not
Yeah,
quite sure.
those guardians were overly aggressive.
Well, I heard that was because those were Java Guardians, and apparently Java Guardians are just like that. So that's another thing Java can keep. We don't need parity like that on Bedrock. You keep those Guardians over there on Java. Are your control settings set to keep you crouching until you hit the button a second time? I don't know if you could do that with an Xbox. If there is a way to do that with Xbox, let me know. I'm interested in it. But what I'm more worried about is not accidentally hitting B. I'm more worried about Minecraft going, oh yeah, so I'm turning off your B button right now. Boop. All right.
And sometimes it's easy to get scared. You're sitting there, laying brick, and then all of a sudden an Enderman pops up in front of you, and you end up, hitting a button on
the
accident.
wrong button.
Which does happen. Everybody knows.
Oh, and then we were at Sammy Town that time, and I didn't realize that B button doesn't work on stairs. And so I was doing something. Oh, I lost that one. I think I was doing walling, and we had stairs. Oh, I didn't need to do that. All right, well, I'll just go ahead and do this then. So, yeah, that would be good if there was a way to do like a B button lock that would keep you from accidentally turning off your B button. Because when I build in the I'm out. I am out. Let me go get some more. When I build in the Nether, again, 2 reasons why I don't like both of those places. I have to build bridges in the Nether and in the end because I don't fly. And when you're building in the Nether,
Fucker. Sorry.
same kind of thing, building straight line bridges with sides and it's a little bit. Nothing is shooting at me here, and that's the thing about the Nether. We'll be building a bridge in the Nether, and you got a skeleton over on the side of the landmass you're going to shooting at you, or a ghast pops up and starts shooting at you. So building the bridges and tunnels that we make in the Nether are a little bit different than the ones we make here. Oh, that used up everything. Oh, okay. I can always put the roof on later. Because we have to build, when I go out 1 block, I do the sides and the roof right then and there. Because if I go out a whole bunch forward, then I'm out there on like a 1 block wide bridge and a ghast shows up. Yep. Yep. All of those things work together to cause me to be extra cautious whenever I'm doing stuff like this. Let's see if that is. We'll do this. Boom, boom. Yay! I got some left. I might as well go ahead and do these sides as well. I got 33. I don't know if that's going to be enough.
The good thing about doing one side at a time is that after you get one side done, then you don't have to crouch to the other side, and it can go much faster.
As long as you don't get knocked up on it. All right, go put Bad Rabbit on top so you can see a little bit easier what she's doing. She's doing a bridge on the other side there, putting on the sides as well. And I am at 1.02 miles. Woohoo!
Here's the bad thing. I'm out here. I don't know if it's a chunk changing or what, but I'm getting stuttering. So that's not very helpful.
Stuttering like lag?
Yeah,
or?
but it's only just like a second or two. But to me, it's just enough to mess with my controls. So
Well, yeah, that's why if there's any kind of lag, I like place a block, wait a couple of seconds to see, A, did the block take, or is it going to disappear if I step on it? And then B, to make sure I don't step off into
see, just did it just now. Weird.
Oof. All right, so don't have enough to connect all these. Oof. And Tyler, I saw your dragon on the Discord. That's pretty cool. For those who don't know it, there is a Discord for the Divergence SMP. Yeah, I would recommend. I would recommend continuing to exercise caution even after you have your Elytra. Let's see. That was interesting. Not where I wanted it to go, but oof. I'm going to run out of blocks here in a second anyway. Make sure I still have sides next to me.
What do you mean?
I was trying to go over and put a block down, and I didn't want to go over and fall off if there wasn't a side there.
Oh. Oof. Are you still working on the diagonal bridge?
I got all the way across widening it. I've got pylons, fence posts up on the sides all the way across, but they're not connecting. So in some spots, there are fence posts with gaps in between them where you can fall out.
That's not good.
No, not good. Not optimal, but I'm going to go get some more. My iron pickaxe is about out. I have one stone left after that. Maybe I should use the stone now because something might come up that I might need. Well, there's no diamonds or anything in the end for me to worry about needing an iron pickaxe for. And the good thing about the end is you don't have anything like you have in the nether. We try to keep our tunnels only 1 block wide because you get hoglins that'll spawn if it's 2 blocks. huh. Oh, current progress is in the Discord. Okay, yeah. Yeah, when we're in the nether, you know, if you've got a 2x2 space, a hoglin can spawn. So we try to keep those
Oh, thank Jesus.
tunnels at 1 block wide. You got to the end?
Just
To the other
about.
side? All right, that guy looks like he's really irritated with you. He doesn't want you there for some reason.
Whenever you get to the end, it's challenging because you're on crouch, you're walking backwards. And this one has steps that go up. That's interesting. Whoops. It's dumb.
Whoops. What's whoops? Whoops doesn't sound good.
Whoops is never good.
All right, so what I did here is I just left a little door. If somebody wants to come out of the tunnel and look around, they can. The bacon? I thought it was pork chops. If you get bacon from killing your hoglins, that's pretty awesome. I'm just going to finish this up. It's not going to match. So I'll just tell you guys right now, it's not going to match, but it will be a roof. Oof. Yeah, see those ones on the side make me not even want to not be on a B button. Those holes, I might have to finish those up too.
I don't like the step.
You don't like the what? Well, we can make steps if you want to make real steps. Or you just don't like that it's going up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love it if they had bacon in the game. Oof.
Why?
Because I like bacon in real life.
What are you going to do with it? I mean, it's not like you can eat it.
Well, you know, instead of dying, they're going to upload me to Minecraft. So if they can have bacon there before that happens, that would be great.
It's a whole upload thing.
Yeah, just upload me to Minecraft.
All right, so
I'm going to live in Minecraft.
do you want to build a bridge over the void or divert about 20 blocks to the right and not have to build a bridge?
Huh? Really? Somebody built a bridge when there was a connector?
No, I'm saying we could go straight across from the bridge that we're on and go 50 blocks over the void, or we could go to the right and not have to go over the void.
Go to the right and not have to go. Yeah, so I'm saying, so if you went to the right and you didn't have to go over the void, then someone built a bridge when they really didn't need to.
Or less. Someone else already built a bridge.
Yeah, but you're saying they didn't need to because it was a connecting landmass.
I'm saying it's shorter to build the bridge here, but if they built a bridge 50 blocks over, it would have been longer, but a straight shot.
Oh, well, in that case, I will take the bridge that's if both of them involve building a bridge, then I'll take the bridge that's already built rather than building a new one.
Yeah. I mean, you know, a lot of these you can go around the island and they'll match up themselves. But, you know, beeline, you have to go over the void a couple of times.
Yeah, so if somebody's built a bridge already that we can just expand on and go on and make it safer, I'd prefer that than having to build a new bridge.
Okay, so this is at what level? 57? Yeah.
Oh. Let's go back and fill this part in a little bit. Oof. All right, So I'm beginning to feel it now. We are at 1.34 miles.
Oh, you
Again,
are a bastard.
Well, I mean, if you're in a tunnel, you can actually go ahead and take them out. You might call some buddies over.
Well, as I was digging, there was no roof.
Oh,
and
yeah. He
dropped in as I was digging, and I almost hit him.
And they drop in and they just stand there like, what? What do you mean you want me to move? Why would I move? What are you doing here in my area anyway? This is my domain.
So what is this? 1510.
Oof.
Right to.
Oh, you know what? I probably did not update. I was getting everything. Had meetings right up until time for me to go on stream. And I don't think I updated the title. I think it probably still says, let's get snow or something. So I have to fix that when the stream's over. And again, if you haven't caught some of the previous episodes from either myself or any of the other content creators, I know on my channel I've got all the old things that we've done on Divergence out there. There's some other streamers that you should check out. They're in the description of this chat. We've got Cat Beanie. We've got Buster. We've even got a new person on, Adorable Ho. You can check out their exploits and adventures in the Divergence SMP. Sometimes we're together in some of them. Sometimes we're just off doing our own thing. All right, and when this runs out, I'm just gonna abandon this part of the project and go catch up with Bad Rabbit because she's got a good pickaxe. You know what? I'm probably gonna get back on B because I'm getting close to the area where the sides don't connect. That's good. I am definitely not a fan of skyblock. I'm not a fan of one block bridges. I'm not
He
a
doesn't
fan
like
of
parkour ever. Like
yeah.
in the end cities, he just puts in like blocks so that he can just.
I build roofs so that when they hit me, I don't fly up in the air. That's why I say on my YouTube, I'm a bit of a different kind of Minecrafter. So just telling everybody in the chat room that you are working on building a Shulker farm, and Amanchoo is on those descriptions I was talking about down at the bottom in the description section. So you can go check his channel out as well. He's one of the creators here. And he will sometime soon, as soon as he's done working on it, drop a video explaining the contraption that he's building that will give us almost endless shulkers. I say almost because you know how Minecraft is. Something weird could happen and it could stop working. But for right now, the design he's working on is going to be pretty awesome. And so that's why we're building all these bridges and tunnels. Not because we're from New York and we're in the bridge and tunnel crowd. We are just, or I am just, not a fan of walking around. You know, if you come out here and you want to be in your good armor instead of your I can fall into void armor. There probably were some in the making. Dealing with angry vomiting. I don't even know how to describe. How would you describe a shulker?
Yeah, it sounds like he's throwing up to me.
He just one more. Yeah, so we're going to definitely bridge and tunnel this all the way back to Dragon Island, or at least back to the portal that goes to Dragon Island.
Yeah, there's a portal right past this bridge, so. Or gateway portal, I guess is what you call them.
Uh-huh. So we might want to make a offshoot that goes to that one as well, but we can finish the primary stuff first. Oh, look, I have some slabs.
And there's a city. Colors. So if someone just wanted, you know, to get purple for some reason.
There's probably. Oh. You're not a liability, cat. All right, where we go over here? Die 2 seconds in, yeah. Well, yeah, so Charlotte, Bad Rabbit usually tries to get, what is it you said, 27? One for every slot in her ender chest. So on Mandalia, that's why we have a pretty extensive bridge and tunnel system there on Mandalia, is because she and Holy Mist were running all over the place trying to find cities so Bad Rabbit could get her 27 shulker boxes. Also part of the reason why I went on and made a shulker farm.
And I tend not to lose my shulker boxes. So once I have them,
Oof.
It's rare that I have to replace.
Oof. All right, and I've got 3 left, so I mean, I could go make some more. How close? Oh, see, now I'm in the section where they don't connect. So I think rather than a roof, if I was going to make anything. What? You lost 3 yesterday? Oh, no, when you died? You had shulkers on you? Oh.
That's terrible.
That is terrible.
I mean, that's...
Yeah, we kind of had this thing on our realm that we don't do rollbacks, but there's some situations that kind of warrant that. Well, Kat, you know, you'll be able to come back here and replace at least the boxes. I don't know what you had in them. Hopefully not like blocks of diamonds or enchanted stuff, but you can come out here and, I was going to say almost nothing, not really, because once you get to the actual island where he's building the Shulker Farm, you might need something there, at least maybe a pumpkin helmet. I was thinking about putting a box there just full of pumpkin helmets, because the way we're setting this up, just terracotta and glass. Oops, wrong way. Well, if she was out working on stuff, then that's probably why she had them in her inventory. When she got killed. Yeah, we actually, I remember I was saying when we did the end fight that we had an incident where we all went through the portal together, and we were all on the end platform in the end, which was out over the void. Of course, we had to tunnel over to the side. But what we didn't realize is that we were out over the void, and we started moving, and we all fell into the void. So that was one of those, nobody moved, because we were all there. So we did a rollback and started over again. And this time we went through one at a time.
Oh.
Lesson learned.
Forgotten how to run backwards and play brick.
All right, and you got your good stuff on, so I don't know if you want to run backwards. B button backwards, maybe.
No, because it's taken forever long.
Yeah, nobody, no, when we were there, we didn't have any, But we managed to not fall into the void on this one we went through.
Right, forget it. I'll do the slow thing. And,
you know, Amanchoo is just, I mean, his design, I have to admit, is a a lot more interesting than the one that I built. I had the little safe area with leaves all around it, and we used glass. But he actually is going to have
I thought you weren't going to
a
talk
lot
about
more
it until
opportunity.
he.
I'm not gonna, because he's still building it. But when he puts the video out, you guys are gonna see. It's gonna be pretty decent. All right, let's move this out so it's a little bit. Actually, let's move it up. It's a little more visible for somebody who still wants to run overland. Boom. And they'll be able to get in right here. Hello. Boom. Oh, look, I had 64 more.
Oh, son of a.
Gun. Biatch. Biscuit eater.
You can tell the places where it was like I told you it was stuttering because it placed 2 blocks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it just did it just again.
All right, I'm going to go as far as I can on these slabs because I didn't realize I had these slabs.
It must be. It
and
must
then
be a chunk base or like a.
chunk border.
Yeah. What am I doing?
1, 2, 3.
Do you have any brick or any and
No, I don't have. I've got 25 in stone that hasn't been made into brick yet.
okay. Just go grab some more then.
Oof.
Probably another 4.
I mean, you can make the tunnel wider if you want to. Nothing's going to spawn in there with us. Did I lose that? I think I just
What do you mean a
lost it.
tunnel out here?
Oh, no. I meant you can make the tunnel wider if you're going back to where you just came from.
Oh no, let's just go on the top.
Instead of a 1 block, if you made it 2 blocks, you get some more block. So, Amanchoo, did you make this diagonal tunnel? Because Kat was like, not me, I make straight tunnels. I mean, it definitely is a shorter, more direct route. Wait, I don't have to worry about falling out, right? Okay, yeah, good.
Where? Like, are you still on your
Where I
diagonal
am.
bridge?
Yep, still working on the diagonal. And I just wanted to make sure that where I am now, I had connected all the sides, because there were some sides that were just sitting there, they weren't connected, and you could actually fall out. Yeah, I'm not going to make it, I only got 2 left. All right, well,
Doing
boom,
that.
I'm done. Slabs. I just hate leaving it like that, but you can make that run for life. All right, so I'm gonna pull up the crafting table that I got down here and bring it up with us.
Okay.
You said you got one there. Maybe we'll put one on the other side. And I'll make the tunnel too wide on the way to where you are, which will give us some more blocks.
Oh, I'm
Do we need
grabbing
to-
block now to finish the top part or the sides of the long bridge.
Uh-huh.
So you only have to do the top. You should be able to do that fairly fast with your half bricks, because you won't have to be on crouch.
Get in the tunnel. I'm taking off my helmet so I can see a little better. Whew, that was hot. All right. Yep, covered in here too. I'm not going to make this one because of the sides. Oh yeah, and she will be outside if we do that. This change in color, I think, is because nope, we're still exposed here. Let's go down some more, see if we can make it wider. Yep. do. Whew. All right, so if you guys have been in the end before, let me know what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you while you were in the end.
I'll tell you my story.
And if you
tell me yours.
What's your story?
My story.
Mine is every time I come in the end, I die. That's my story.
No, my story is even worse. So, I was playing late night. I was by myself in the end, looking for stuff, and actually filling out maps for Willis because he wanted to map the end. And so I was flying with my elytra, filling out the map, which a lot of times is just all blackness. You can't even see, so you have to basically fly by instrument. And I fell asleep. And I woke up still flying, but I was disoriented. I didn't know my up from my down. I didn't know if I was falling or going on the x-axis or going on the z-axis. I didn't know. Just really disoriented. And fell into the void.
That's what Kat said. Kat said hers was an elytra death.
With my elytra and all the maps
That had been made, yeah. And there's another time that you weren't asleep, that the game decided to glitch, just like in the overworld for Abandoned Town of Many Deaths. And it glitched, and you were in the end, and bam, you were falling out of the world because you flew faster than the world was generating. Or I guess you flew into a chunk that had not yet been generated, so I guess according to the game, it was nothing but void there.
Hence my death.
How many do I have? Unalived on the Dragon Island fighting the Wither, Tyler says.
Oh, we've done that too. We've taken the Wither. We built a obsidian room under bedrock somehow or something, and it didn't work out too good because I think we had knockback or something on our swords, or there was something that was going on, and they.
Yeah, netherite, because netherite's built in on. I mean, knockback is built in on netherite, and they tell you don't use, if you're doing that method, don't use a knockback sword. All right, I'm about to be pickaxeless here. Second, go ahead and use this iron up. All right, we are at. Kat says she did it too. She doesn't think it works anymore. That's cool. Trying to make it harder for us to actually kill the weather. Everybody says the bedrock wither is so much worse than the wither on the bed on Java. So tried to fly back to the center island, got disoriented, flew into the void.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
It's easy, and you have to give it up to pilots that fly by instrument and they're flying through clouds because it's very disorienting. Not having something to focus your eye on.
Definitely have to trust your instruments. All right, so we're gonna do. Let's make this into bricks, 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 and slabs. And we're going to probably be still doing this after the stream is over because. And you said I don't need to be on B button, right?
No, that's not what I said. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I'm putting the slab roof on. You were saying to do the slab roof. So
yeah, so I haven't finished the right side yet, but I'm working that way now. So I should be there within
so I will
like 30
definitely
minutes.
be on B button then. Woof. You know what? I just realized I'm out here with no and I pissed him off.
You just died?
Nope. but I did look at somebody. So, question: if I put my helmet on now, will he forget who I was, or does he still want to kill me? I think he still wants to kill me. I'm gonna have to remove you from the game, buddy.
Now everybody that happens to be around is going to be mad at you.
Well, no, that's piglins. These guys don't care. They're like, huh, that pumpkin-headed dude just killed Ralph.
Only if you look at them do they come all a-running?
Well, with the pumpkin head on, I'm looking right at them, and they're not even coming running. So, although I don't know if that's Ralph. Is that Ralph? Guess I'll find out when I get out here. If he tries to get me. And I should have done 3 across. I was just doing the 1 in the middle.
Because they can get
And
up
come
on the
back and do-
sides?
Yep.
Yeah. I think you can run away from them fast enough.
I've been killed on a bridge. Remember one of these long bridges like this where you can't get to a tunnel fast enough?
Okay, there you are. You can not be on B.
Okay.
I've connected.
All right, let me get under here because, oh, we are at 2.13 miles. And looks like we just got, Aman says that he is finished the Shulker Farm. So we can showcase it, but they're going to have to wait until Friday to see how it works. So before we close out, let's go take a look at the Shulker Farm. I can come off B button and we can run all the way back there. Oof, step, step. This would be a great way to close out. And then I
do not like me
there.
walking and bouncing. I need to change that. I think it's just an animation, but I don't like the whole bouncing on this bridge.
Huh. So you coming over to the Shulker Farm?
No, I'm headed in the other direction.
Ah, okay. She stays on task a lot better than me. I'm one of those guys. Squirrel! All right, so tunnel all this way. I probably should make some, now that I have some slabs, I probably should go back and finish that middle part of the bridge here, because if Kat comes out without a pumpkin helmet on to get some shulkers, I don't want her getting waxed in the middle of the bridge. Get all the way here and then whack, and it's over. That'd be bad. Head bob, yeah, I can. We used to, when we were training to fly, vertigo is always an issue with pilots. I only got it once when I was flying, but it definitely can be an issue. All right. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. Trying to make it safer for me and for you to get out here. Now, this part here, unfortunately, we have not done anything from here over. So I kind of view this is Aman's island. He claimed this city, so I'm a visitor here. But, and I am going to take this off and try not to look at anybody.
I hate wearing these pumpkin
Okay,
helmets.
so there is the Shulker Farm. Aman says it's done, and you can see boom, explosion, and we'll probably see more as we get closer. So we have glass blocks down here because the shulkers can't spawn on the glass blocks. And they really, inside of their glass block enclosure, have nowhere to go except for on the spawnable blocks. And there you go. See that guy? He died, but then he came right back. This guy will probably die next. And waiting for him to die. So they're shooting at those guys over there. The pumpkins. Oh, he just died again. But he came right back as he died. So if we look in here, we will see got a lot of shulker shells in here. So they die, it goes down into the box, and he's got not just one, not just two, but 3, oh wow, look at that. There's a second guy in there. He's been doing some work. Woohoo! This is awesome. All right. Hey, I'm going to end right here. I want to tell you guys thanks for coming out and joining us on this treadmill stream. What did we do today? We did 2.26 miles, 213 calories, and we did that in 62 minutes at a 2.2 miles per hour rate. So again, check out all the folks that are on Divergence. The links are down in the description of this video, and you can check out all the other creators, see what they've been doing. You can check out our playlist and see all the episodes that you've missed. And we'll catch you guys next time on Married in My